Mesh?
Yes.
Nelson, he's out. We can continue together.
Yes. But why do some bosses, if someone finished 2 years and maybe the lady don't want to add the 3 months?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and to all my subscribers, you know I don't take you for granted, and if you are new here, karibu sana, and make sure you subscribe, like the video, share, and please leave a comment hapo. So kuna watu wanashindanga wakiuliza about the 3 months contract. So sio from Mesh, mtasikia from me, mtasikia from the president of agents for Lebanon. So guys, just watch the video and then mcomment hapo, ndio msikue mnaambiwa ni panganga juu tukiambiwa watu wengine huwa wana doubt. So guys, just watch the video.
Yes.
The contract for coming to Lebanon, it is 2 years. But to Lebanese, the contract is 2 years, 3 months. Why do you have the 3 extra months?
Okay. Very good question. And I will tell you exactly how it happens. In Lebanon, every person who arrives to the airport, our government has nothing to do with a contract. Our immigration has nothing to do with a contract. All that they have is a visa. According to this visa, this person is allowed to enter this country. Once they arrive to the airport, a stamp on the passport gives them validity for free visa before jumping to make immigration or labor of ministry documents. It's a free 3 months visa to tell you, in these 3 months, if you want to leave back as a government, not as agencies and about the procedure cost and everything, for them, a 3 months free is given to them. When the family or the person who the lady is working with them, they want to start after the probation period happens for 2 months or 2 months and a half, they cannot skip the 3 months timing. It should be before 2 weeks that they proceed to make legal documents for a 1 year. So they go to make an Iqama for 1 year, and you had a 3 months here. The document says I have an Iqama for 1 year, but the reality is the lady is now will be 3 months plus 1 year. The same thing happens on the second year when they want to renew before the expiry of the immigration documents. They go to renew for another year. So the total will be 2 years being paid as money for the government's fees, plus a 3 months that has been given from our government for the arrival. Most of the Lebanese, when they have the lady leaving and they are paying her salaries, they would tell her, okay, instead of April, let us do it that you leave on May, June. Why? Because they have the expiry happening till July. So they're trying to gain the stay of the person which have stayed with them for 2 years and 1 month. Because they knew her, they are worried about whom are we expecting the new person. They got used to her. Some of the ladies go for this proposal in a very positive way. And some come to say, no, it's only 2 years. This is the contract. This is how it says. If the lady insists on saying, no, it's only 2 years and I want to leave back home, no one in the earth can stop her from going back home because it's her right. But yes, the Lebanese families try to win more 3 months on a paid salary with the person that they know is not a big crime that they are doing. It is a right for the Kenyan to stick to 2 years on the day, but it's not a crime if someone is in love with you, Mesh, to ask you to stay more for 3 months with him because you're leaving for good.
I'm gonna say something about that. I'm gonna say let me say something about that before you go, Mesh. The 3 months issue, and I'm gonna tell you this, Joseph, openly, and I hope you have your. Do you have maybe like some water? You have some water with some ice. Hope you got some water and some ice. Now
I will get.
Now,
Mesh.
Yes.
Nelson, he's out. We can continue together.
Yes. But why do some bosses, if someone finished 2 years and maybe the lady don't want to add the 3 months, they tell someone to pay the ticket? Why?
No,
because
no,
I have
no.
such cases.
Yeah, if they will, they might, you know, in these cases, the families. Sorry, Nelson, we had a talk without you because you were disconnected. Welcome back, Nelson. Guys, this is Nelson back on his TV.
Yeah, welcome to Both TV. Thank you. So what I wanted to say is some people, my phone is, people are calling me like crazy. But anyway, my point is there are some Lebanese families who actually you find them telling the domestic worker, you must stay for this extra 3 months. If you don't stay for this extra 3 months, I'm gonna deduct 3 months salary and not pay you because it's mandatory. And that's
Okay.
I think that's where the problem is.
The same question we were talking, me and Mesh, when you were disconnected. She asked me the same question. I am telling the people here, they try to push to the maximum because, you know, they are going to recruit someone new. Second, they are going to lose from the fees that they have paid for the government around 3 months. Plus, they got used to this person. If they throw this story that maybe by putting a pressure on this person, okay, if you will go before, I will make you pay this ticket, maybe they would reach a point that the girl would say, okay, let me stay more 3 months and later on I'm going back home. But now I am telling you in front of all, any person can stick to the 2 years. The contracts that has been done with us as an agency between me and the person coming to recruit from my agency. There is a contract saying, telling you if the person says no, it is the time I want to leave, it is his time to leave, and they will not be paying $1 from his pocket. To make it fast, what we are trying to negotiate with the consulate now is to try to reach a memorandum between SORAL, the legal agencies, with the consulate to make the procedure comes in a good way, legal from day one till they reach to Lebanon. In this, it says the lady, before she goes back home, she's obliged to be passing by the office to sign on a paper that all the rights has been given and everything was being done in the good way. And this paper that we give with the acceptance in the same time with the consulate will be the document which will allow her to go back to her country. Other than this, it might happen that a family, I don't know what has happened, what they have done. Maybe they try to cheat the girl by the currency. Maybe they try to change the money from Lebanese to dollars. They try to cheat her. Let me say it again and again, Nelson. We cannot picture a case and go spread it that this is the identity of a country. Not for Kenya, not for Lebanon, not for any country. So if this stupid person who is telling the girl, this is my country, I will show you, and I will say that you stole $10,000. No, this is not happening. No, this is not happening like before. He has no evidence. The police station will tell him, go play next to your house, because before it was different than now. And we are growing up in this field. Every year is different than the year before. We are all changing. The brains are changing. The system is changing, but it needs more. Now you cannot go and tell any judge, yeah, I want to claim that the lady left and she stole $50,000 from my class. No, they would tell you, okay, go play another game. Give me an evidence.
Joseph, by the way, and Mesh, before, because these comments are flooding in. Joseph, there's a question right now.
No, sorry. There is a lady saying that, what would I do if the son of the family wants to marry me? Okay. Okay, dear. Faye,
that's for you.
Let's begin by saying, first of all, this is your decision. It cannot happen by force. So many cases happened that Lebanese are married with so many other nationalities, and of them are Kenyans. If you are in love, go tell the parents. If you are not in love, please just inform the family that your son is being stupid enough to show me this action. And if this is going to happen again, I want to go back to my country, and you can communicate with your agency. If it's a legal agency, you are not here to marry, but if you reach the same conclusion, maybe you can invite us for the celebration. But if not, no one will force you. This is Lebanon, okay? This is Lebanon, not any other country. Nothing will be done by force, and Mesh knows that you cannot force anyone to marry you in Lebanon, right, Mesh?
Yeah. Right.
Okay, Mesh, back to you. Back to you. Okay, back to you, Mesh. Let's go.
So you have heard the story about the 3 months na wenye wanataka kuolewa. Fei, unajiona na Fei yako hapo, mmesikia wenye wanataka kuoleka, muoleke, lakini na mtuite hizo ma wedding ama ma proposals. So guys, mmesikia about the 3 months. It is an option. Na ndio tunasema si lazima, it is an option from your boss na wewe. Mna discuss pamoja ujue kama unataka ku add the 3 months ama hapana. So, kwa hivi, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. A Happy New Year, bado tuko mbali. Nataka kwa wish Merry Christmas. Na kama uja subscribe, please make sure you subscribe to this channel, like and comment. Please make sure comment hapo and share to your groups. Share to your groups zote watu wa share. Na wenye wanataka kujoin YouTube mnaweza niandikia comment hapo. Nataka kufungua group ya watu wa YouTube wenye wanataka, yani the upcomings. I'm here to help you. Nitawasaidia 1 2 3. So guys, see you in the next video. Kesho niko na video nyingine. Bye bye.
What you wanna say